Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. I just found out that our job in this segment is to eat as much chocolate as possible.
Yeah, pretty excited about that. And we also got a little insight into Thomas Haas as well, because he showed us his disappointed face when he's disappointed in us.
So Thomas,
a little bit.
First of all, show me Thomas Haas mad.
And show me Thomas Haas disappointed.
And he goes exactly like this. So look.
And he's talking about himself in
and
the
then I have
person.
to laugh about myself. and disappointed would be seriously like. And that takes about 2 seconds.
So don't make him mad, because obviously it's absolutely terrifying. And we have to say Happy Easter. And we love talking to you this time of the year because you're always doing a great thing for charity. And we wanted to talk about
Art.
The egg. What is happening with the egg?
The egg is hatching, if I can say so. Eggs everywhere, and it keeps me up at night, and it keeps me up during the day, and it goes in my head, and it goes
and this egg
in my
especially.
belly. Yeah.
This egg especially. This is the raffle this year?
That's one of the 4 raffles.
One of the 4 raffles.
Yeah,
so people buy a ticket.
Yeah, they buy a $5 ticket, and every year my wife chooses, or a couple of girls in the office chooses a charity what they think is the most important to them. Union Gospel Mission for Kitsilano and North Shore Women's Shelter for the North Shore.
Very nice.
And we change it every year, and over the last, I think it's its 7th year now, we have raised over, I think, $25,000.
Wow.
That's amazing.
And tell us about this egg. Is there anything inside it? Is it?
I just told you, it depends who gets it.
There's always some mystery with you.
Skinny guy like me, I could barely lift it inside here, so that was all I could.
Is it pretty solid? Like, how thick is it?
It's about 3/4 of an inch thick.
That's a lot of chocolate,
Yeah,
Thomas.
as you see, the indents eggs, or that those little eggs look like floating eggs. They are made in using a technique which is called gelatin. We use gelatin eggs, what we make, and then we put them in the mold, and then we cast around and brush around, and then once it's contracting, we take the gelatin egg out, and so we have that
the perfect egg
and how
indentation.
do you get this, the kind of design that we've got here on the
We
little
airbrush
eggs?
cocoa butter.
Airbrush cocoa butter.
Yeah, so we airbrush cocoa butter in an egg mold, and then in 2 or 3 different layers, give them a little bit of dark chocolate designs on it, then cast it, in this case, in white.
Are these fairly common techniques, or are these things that you sort of create as you go along and you
I don't
play
think we reinvent anything, I think we often choose things what a lot of other chocolatiers or pastry chefs don't choose, because they're not the easiest. We started airbrushing desserts in chocolate. So, and the result of this is that we actually get a more pure, delicate, crisp-tasting dessert instead of glazing it with something shiny.
It's making me hungry.
I know, no kidding.
Okay, let's talk about
wait, we have the bunnies
Easter.
and the eggs over here as well that people can just buy in great Easter presents.
Yeah, Easter for us brings the kid out in us, and
Of course.
so it's a lot of fun. It's it's probably sometimes more work than we want to.
Oh, we've got the race car bunny.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
You can't have Easter without him.
Yeah, so.
And then let's talk about the big bunny you've got over here. What is this guy?
Oh, yeah, we thought we'd just make a couple extra ones. I know how it works on Friday at 2 o'clock when the youngest customer in our store pulls the raffle ticket. I know there will be always disappointed people, so I always make an extra large bunny, and we raffle that off for somebody who is actually in the room.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice. So when you pull the tickets and that person isn't present, you get one actually in the room. That's
okay. And what else have we got here? Because you said we get to taste some things today.
Yeah, I thought I run really out of ideas, and I'm a last-minute guy. And I'm like, okay, what can I do with them? I've done this, I've done this, I've done this. They don't have an oven, so. But they look they look both so skinny. So I thought, like, today, hey, let's do. And we have some new stuff too. So we create all day, all week long. And should I reveal the first few?
Yeah, reveal it. What do we got?
And then you can choose what you start with.
Okay.
So the winner takes it all.
The winner takes it all.
Yeah. So the winner means the one who
Eats
I can
the most?
see. Yeah. Just enjoys it the most. So.
okay. You want to see some enjoyment?
Bring it on.
So on my way out, we just pulled out those. I think a lot of people know those double-baked almond croissants.
Oh, yeah.
So that will be one. I think you decide which you want to start. Here, I brought 2 specials of the week. We start now, we worked on gluten-free desserts where we don't go to cheap flour like rice flour or whatever, but we choose, instead of flour, fine ground almonds and coconuts.
These are gluten-free?
This one is, and we have 2 more, which when I left was already sold out.
Can we see that?
There we go.
When you left, it was already sold out?
Yeah, and La 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 la.
What is that?
This is
La, la,
our
la, la.
this is our Easter Stollen.
And you've stolen it.
I know. So I thought
I've never heard a stolen joke before.
it's
Listen,
not
Mr.
stolen,
Punny.
it's bought.
Okay.
So
Oh my gosh, these weigh a ton. These
All right.
croissants.
I'm gonna
That's
move
the
these
almonds.
out too,
What's
so we can
in
see that.
there?
lots of fiber,
All right.
lots of goodness.
So,
Goodness. I
I
mean.
was going to say you're making it sound like a healthy choice as well, which is
course.
so
nice.
we've got the
Yeah.
almond croissants, we've got the Easter Stollen,
Stollen.
and then we've got, what is that one?
So this is a gluten-free white chocolate calamansi cake with a calamansi meringue.
Calamansi, what's that?
Oh,
Jay, what you didn't listen to the rules.
here we go. Let's
is
let's
Thomas
do this
Haas.
proper
This isn't a
because
free-for-all.
I know how this is gonna end up.
Thomas is a casual
So-
guy. He's
Yeah. But you see how I look when I get mad.
why do you
He's really angry
Yeah,
at you.
I'm grinding my teeth.
why do you put it in water?
So we'll cut
Oh,
through
because
the
I
cake.
cut them nicely. So
Oh, okay.
and I know how it
Fancy.
ends up. I go and it's like, oh, they just demolished the dessert and we get nothing. So this is for the whole studio and this, of course.
We can't get, this is the surprise. So
Yeah.
you're cutting that little cake. Oh,
Yeah.
it's so
So
cute.
I'm cutting this cake. So
What is is it on top?
that is.
Aw, it's
we
Barbie, it's a Barbie
Oh,
cake.
take your fingers. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, no.
Will I
You-
win if
you-
I do that?
Yeah, no, come on. So you started it.
Okay.
Trust me.
Oh my God,
yes.
that is faith.
That
That's
gets-
pure
That
faith.
gets me excited. So anyway.
Now you know what is like happy places. A
Here we
little
go.
danger with Thomas.
That was like eating a cloud, but it was
I
a
wouldn't do that
lemony
to you.
cloud.
No, I'm too scared. What is?
So
Wow.
it's a very light
Dude, you
cake,
already
and,
lost.
and the bottom is made only of ground almonds, ground coconuts, and a little bit of chocolate chips. A very light meringue
Yeah.
with a hint of white chocolate, and then a calamansi creme brulee, which
Look
is
at
a
that.
Filipino lime.
Look at the workmanship in that. I mean, here, I'll put that down there so we can move on to the next one. That was
Oh
absolutely
my God, Thomas,
unbelievable.
that is amazing.
Look at
So now
that.
we go a little hardier,
Okay.
and I think yes.
Sorry, I can't hear you. I'm
yeah,
busy
let's go.
with this
let's go for
deliciousness.
this. Let's go for this one. This is
The
our
almond croissant.
Yeah,
How
and I-
popular is this?
I
mean,
only brought it because they just came out from the oven.
Okay.
So-
You know what, Thomas? They just told me that we're almost out of time. We have to open the surprise.
Can I open the surprise?
Oh, jeez, yeah. You
Yeah,
see, I
what-
thought I can cheat a little bit time today.
No.
Okay, so then I thought because we both have the same birthday,
Oh!
I make your birthday cake.
Okay, let's take it out. Mike, you take the paper part.
Okay, wait.
However, I also heard that you go to New York.
Yes, tomorrow.
So let's have fun in New York City, Fiona.
Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
and
There it is
And
right
Marlene
there.
is leaving.
And our producer Marlene, who left the company after 30 years.
Oh, holy
Marlene, we're
macaroni.
eating
What
your
is this?
pieces. That's what you get for leaving us.
This is a chocolate brownie cake with
I'm
caramel.
so excited right now,
With all
Thomas.
caramel.
We
Should I
only
start
have time
cutting?
to taste one thing. That is
Oh,
pathetic.
because
I'm going
talk
to
too
tell
much.
you that Thomas Haas'
Wait.
7th annual Easter egg raffle in support of the Union Gospel Mission and North Shore Women's Center. Tickets are only $5 and 100% of the money raised go to charity, and the draw date is April 6th, and that's when the bunnies are up for grabs too. I am in love with everything right
Fiona,
now,
look,
Thomas.
Thomas, we disappointed him.
What happened?
We didn't get through enough stuff.
Oh, quick, Mike, eat everything.
Quick, eat.
Quick.
We're going to take a break. When
Yeah.
we come back.